Now. Time to hunt. Take this.
My blade strikes.
I'll fight your throat out.
Lose yourself in the music. Restore order.
Time to end this. This attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps up...
Everyone's exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. It's the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace. Understood. Leave it to me.
Time to end this.
No forgiveness. Purging slash. Keep to assist.
Apologies.
Cut your hair. Come on, just a bit more. I'm here. I'm fine. We finally did it.
But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh? I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't be...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave! You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid. Caesar, you...
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
sound of Caesar's motors.
As expected of the new overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the outer ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know. It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called to deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital. Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about—
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted. So Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute.
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 2...
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos waiting for us.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time. And
Master, Second Assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately—
Carol.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information—
no, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also very... Didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate?
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere,
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity.
Huh? Now?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbo. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased tip?
Yes. my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace. Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended. I'll catch them all. None will escape.
One, two, yes, all accounted for.
have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Phaethon!
No, that's not Phaethon, it's Nullface. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here! The rest of Section 6! Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
Oh, Master! My heart has something to say!
Sokaku! Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
No wonder it's so crowded. Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination. But I feel like something is about to happen. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes, I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief debriefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending debriefings.
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the debriefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with berry?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as...
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the Chief. Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand.
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary applications...
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual... But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first...
If participating in this means I can skip the debriefing, I'm in.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there! I wanna go!
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area.
Gasp! Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have...
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted...
I see. Sorry about that.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful. Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the Defense Force. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive... Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed.
No further questions from...
Me!
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. All right,
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about...
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's...
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session...
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from...
What does it say on page 270?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up...
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get...
Nagi, are there any unknown dates?
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us. I'll be here.
Wow! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Yeah? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. All right, then.
My candy!
My weapon feels perfect, too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed.
So it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
In pursuit. Perfect coordination.
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
It's ethereal! Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
Press the attack. There's public security too? Is this a training program for
Interesting.
color reading?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Target deployed.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off, but this is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief.
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want...
Group photo?
Mm-hmm. Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother.
Huh? We're heading straight back.
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now.
Thanks. We'll log out.
You have now logged out of the system.
It's just...
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave request.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation.
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around. Nope.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played... My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like...
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the Chief has done that before! Chief, just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me!
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? No. It did...
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's...
Are you saying...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment.
I see.
Our brains? Are they indeed?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for every...
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing them.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA Club and try to find another way of logging out.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, what?
Oh, she's right! My body, it's like it...
What? Chief.
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Naki. My headache isn't because of...
Seems like we're all in the...
A massive headache, then losing control, and
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
That was brazen.
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front...
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the...
But can they really set a trap without even...
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system...
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or...
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our... But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait! Nagi doesn't have it!
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing... The enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment. There's a test target right up ahead.
Huh. Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
Wait, no. The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Help it!
Watch your six. Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating. effort. We are the disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first. In pursuit. Supporting. With perfect coordination. Waste of time.